Hey guys, Sunup07 here, and today I'm back for another video, and this time it's another storybook video. This story in our book is called On Misty Island, and this is story 6, which means we're halfway through the story series. Much quicker than I expected. But further not, let's get into this pretty awesome story, I guess. I haven't really read this in a long time. One day, Thomas and Edward were given a very special job. They were to bring Joby wood from Misty Island back to Sodor. "You'll need our help," Bash and Dash told Thomas. "Though the lag loaders can be very naughty. We're used to working with them." "That's right," Ferdinand added. But Thomas had been to Misty Island before, and he thought he knew all about it. He didn't need any help. When Thomas and Edward got to Misty Island, Thomas showed Edward around, and they led the way to the Shake Shake Bridge. The logging station was just on the other side. As the two engines crossed the bridge, it wibbled and wobbled under their wheels. Edward was scared. He stopped halfway across and refused to budge another inch. "Don't worry, Edward," Thomas said. "I'll fetch the logs. Then we can take them right back to Sodor." At the logging station, Old Wheezy, the naughty log loader, picked up some Joby logs. But instead of putting them onto Thomas's truck, he whirled around and hurled them up into the air. The logs flew everywhere. "Blistering boilers," cried Edward as the logs flew toward him. They bounced off his cab and made the Shake Shake Bridge shake even more. Edward was more scared than ever. As Old Wheezy was throwing around another batch of logs, Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand puffed in. "It looks like you'll need our help now," Bash and Dash said. "That's right," said Ferdinand. But Thomas still thought he didn't need any help, so the other engines rolled away again. Thomas chuffed over to Hee Haw, the other log loader. But Hee Haw was feeling too sick to work. Just then, James arrived with Sir Topham Hatt. Hee Haw wheezed and coughed black smoke all over them. "Thomas," Sir Topham Hatt boomed crossly, "logs are flying everywhere. Edward won't move and you are late with your delivery." Thomas felt terrible. "I'm sorry, sir," he peeped. "I thought I did need help here, but I was wrong. Now I'll make things right." Thomas went to find Bash, Dash, and Ferdinand. "I can't do this alone after all," he puffed. "I need your help. Do as we say, and we'll show you the way," chuffed Bash and Dash together. "That's right," Ferdinand said, as he usually did. Together, the four engines steamed back to the logging station. First, the three locomotives pushed Edward across the Shake Shake Bridge. Next, they oiled Hee Haw's joints to make him feel better. Then they gathered up the logs that Old Wheezy had thrown into the air. Soon all the trucks were piled high with Joby wood. When the 5 engines returned to Sodor with the wood, Sir Topham Hatt was very pleased. "You are really useful engines," he told them. "We make a great team," whistled Bash and Dash. "That's right," Ferdinand, Thomas, and Edward peeped all together. And that was the 6th story, On Misty Island. Personally, I think this was kind of a dip down from the last story because I kind of like the narrow gauge engine story a lot. But even then, this does have a moral, but it is slightly non-existent, at least from a writer's standpoint, especially mine. And it was kind of hard for me to find the lesson here, but there was one tiny lesson I was able to find. Like, at first when I started this book, I was kind of thinking to myself, what would be the moral of this story? Personally, I thought it was to learn from your mistakes, but more than half of every Thomas story has this kind of moral. So that would be kind of basic. Personally, I think it was that you might need help whenever you need it. And that you shouldn't deny help unless if it's a very daunting task. And Thomas didn't take the logging loco's help, which was kind of deserved. But even then, Thomas did need some help. But he still denied it, even again. Seriously, pull it together. Anyways, let's hope the next story is a bit better. Almost spoiled you there, didn't I? Alright, thanks for watching and we'll see you later. Bye.